Jazz Fiamngo of the University of Ottawa. My theme today is International Men's Day. While women contributed to humanity by bearing and nurturing children, men created environments in which women and children could survive and thrive. Men codified morality, created art, philosophy, and machines, and developed ever more sophisticated systems of law and government. In the realms of medicine and technology, men radically altered the culture. Feminists will say, well, those inventions and discoveries, and of course I've named only a tiny fraction, were made at a time when women were kept out of the various fields of scientific knowledge and endeavor. But male privilege certainly does not account for the fact that it is to men that we owe pretty much entirely the present operation and maintenance of the vast, intricate civilizational system men created. As Janet Bloomfield documented in a brilliant 2013 article, thank you, Janet, if men all decided to stay home for a day, our whole society would become unlivable almost immediately. Using U.S. Department of Labor statistics as evidence, she shows that it is almost entirely men who are the electrical engineers responsible for our power grid. It is men who are the electrical plant operators who keep it running. It is men who are the water treatment engineers who make sure that drinkable water comes out of our taps and that we can flush our toilets. Men are the aircraft pilots and air traffic controllers who make travel possible. They are also the locomotive engineers who keep the trains running. Similarly, we owe our telecommunications system almost entirely to men. They are the computer systems designers and operators, the telecommunications installers and repairers. In addition, men are the air conditioning and furnace mechanics, the designers, builders, and maintainers of all our household appliances. And men are the workers in the entire production, transportation, and materials moving occupations. As Bloomfield notes, without men, essentially, quote, nothing would be built or extracted from the earth, and, quote, nothing would be installed, maintained, or repaired. Male privilege, the feminists insist, but it isn't so. Men are the unsung heroes of our whole system of production, distribution, and maintenance. They're the ones who do the jobs nobody wants to do, the jobs that no feminist laments over women's denied access. Throughout history, of course, men have always been expected to sacrifice their bodies in labor and to sacrifice their lives in war. In return for the misery of most men's lives and their expendability in their societies, they got at least bare respect as men. That's now gone. Men are no longer respected as men, but the reality of little regarded, little noticed male sacrifice continues today. But for now, I want to personally thank men for doing what you do and for being who you are. We'd better start recognizing and applauding it.